The great leader and Vice Chancellor Chainsaw have nearly finished a mighty big job, disemboweling the government, eviscerating the economy, and tweezing the last tasty morsels from the corpse of our once great nation. Now the great leader is throwing his massive weight behind the most important initiative yet, Mao, Make America Obedient. The goal? To make every American join the death march of democracy. Come on, it'll be fun. So far, the country is coming through big time for the great leader. Corporations, law firms, and universities are doing inspired impressions of Neville Chamberlain trying to appease the great leader. Remember how that worked out in 1938? When the great leader snatched $400 million from Columbia University and disappeared a grad student exercising his First Amendment rights, the point was not to battle anti-Semitism. When he shipped hundreds of Venezuelans to El Salvador without due process, the point was not to make our country safe from criminals. In both cases, the point was the same, to prove that he could seize the unchecked, unconstitutional power to do whatever he wanted. And he's getting it done by serving up a salad bar of false choices. Either we grant him the divine power to do whatever is rattling around in his increasingly diseased brain, or we are on the side of terrorists. Yikes, that's making a whole lot of folks shut the hell up. Organizations under fire tend to negotiate, but when you negotiate with the great leader, you are simply determining the level of your own humiliation. It's understandable they negotiate. They want to protect their people. But the only way to protect people is to protect the country. Once the rule of law is gone, we are all at risk, and we're going down hard. Now, bending a knee to the great leader might seem like a pragmatic choice, which is how fascism works. Every accommodation to the great leader makes it easier for someone else to cave. Cowardice is contagious. But courage is also contagious. Every time anyone stands up to the great leader, it empowers someone else to do the same. The middle ground is gone. You are on one side or the other, marching off the cliff with the great leader because he convinced you that you could fly, or standing up for our constitutional democracy and the rule of law. It's time to choose.